Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to take a break from my spinner. I have been using it all week and I'm exhausted. I'll be posting videos soon of that. But today I wanted to try the pearl pour. I've done a few attempts, I guess, at the pearl pour before. I've had mediocre success. I've gotten pearl cells, but they're sporadic and not consistent. So someone reached out to me on Instagram, asked if I knew how to do it. I said I would try, and down the rabbit hole I went. So I found, obviously, Sara Taylor, who was one of the ones that made this infamous, or her designs are infamous for this. I went to her YouTube page, got her recipe, the new recipe, and I am going to try that out and see how it works, and maybe do some modifications of my own if it doesn't, or if I don't get the results that I want, then I'm gonna keep testing until I do. So one thing I do want to say in all the hours and hours and hours that I spent looking and watching and finding out about pearl cells is the one thing that people don't mention that I feel like is the most important thing about this entire process is that not all colors work. I found that buried in a video, a Sara Taylor video, that she was commenting on somebody else's paintings. But it got me thinking, if not all colors work, maybe my pearl pour recipe wasn't wrong after all. Maybe I was just banging my head against the wall the entire time. My pearl recipe was fine, and it was the colors that I was using on top of the pearls that weren't good. So that's so frustrating to know that. So apparently even one bad color could ruin the whole lot, because as you tilt and you're twisting everything so fast, and if one color is in there that doesn't want to pearl and it gets underneath the others or anywhere, pearls aren't coming through that color. So I wanted to cry when I read that or heard that. So so now I'm gonna test my colors before I do my test, because I want to make sure that the colors I'm testing actually work. So I have a piece of cardboard. I thought about using small canvases or even like a big canvas and just spreading them out, but why burn through a canvas for a test of a test? I have a Amazon box. It's probably gonna work just fine for this purpose. So after I do this, then I'm gonna go and test it on a real canvas and see what happens. Okay. Not really sure how I'm gonna do this, but believe I could just do it like this. We're all gonna learn right now. You're saying, oh, you're wasting all that paint. But you know what? Once I figure this out then I know whether or not paints will be good. And then I'll know whether I could use them again and I won't ever have to do this again. So that's the teal. It's the purple. Brilliant blue. Reflex orange. I don't know, I was just doing a bunch of different colors, you guys. Cyan. And like a light blue. So the only ones that, gosh, the brilliant blue, the cyan, purple, and the turquoise all seem to be good. So I think I'm gonna go with the cyan, obviously, the brilliant blue, obviously, and the purple. Guys, this isn't for composition or anything. This is just purely I want to see what happens. And I want to make sure I have enough paint on my canvas to ensure we see what happens. Okay, so I mixed a new batch, exactly the same as I mixed the other one, but I used DecoArt Satin Enamel instead of the Behr Satin Enamel. So prior to doing this canvas, I did another one and I taped it, and it only taped a part of it, but also I realized after I used that turquoise. So I'm doing this over again. I mixed new paint. Again, this is the DecoArt with the apple barrel, the Artist Loft, the Liquitex gloss medium, and water, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna layer my paints the same way I did the last one. I looked at them and I was comparing the two canvases and I was like, God, why is this one so light and the other one's so like dark blue? And I was like, oh God, I used the wrong paint. That's what I get for keeping it near me and not putting it somewhere else. All right. And finally, I just did a batch of the Behr Satin Enamel, the Apple Barrel White, Liquitex, Floetrol, and water. Same as the previous recipes, or the previous Behr recipe, but I just didn't put any Artist Loft White in it. So I'm kind of curious what's gonna happen if this Apple Barrel White provides enough body, because the 7300 Satin Enamel base, even though it's white in the can, there is actually no white in it. So who knows what we're gonna get right now. Whoa, whoa. I just keep doing the same design on every single one, you guys, to be consistent. I kind of did it on the first one, and so now I'm stuck with it because I don't want everyone to say, well, the design's different and that's why you're getting a different result. All right, I'm doing one last one that is mixed the same exact way, but with DecoArt and Apple Barrel. Same three colors. All right, so here are the dried results after all is said and done. This is the Sara Taylor recipe, exactly using the Behr 7300 deep base. This is the Sara Taylor recipe using DecoArt. I like that one much better than the Behr. This is the Behr using only apple barrel. No Artist Loft. So I got more of the pearl cells. I think it's much better. Let's put these actually like this. So if you look at side by side, both of them are the Behr paint. The left is with including Artist Loft and apple barrel. The right is only apple barrel. So I think with the Behr paint, apple barrel, I don't think the Artist Loft did it any favors, but that's just my result. So then this is the DecoArt Sara Taylor, and then this is the DecoArt with only apple barrel. So the cells are much more clear, I would say, with the Artist Loft added. I don't think, see how they're not as sharp? I'm getting some GAC 800 in tomorrow. So when I do my final canvas, like a big canvas of the cloud pour of whatever technique I'm gonna use, I am going to also include GAC 800 in it. But I don't know, you guys. I don't know what, comparing all four together. I mean, cell-wise, the DecoArt definitely wins over the Behr. But I don't know. I mean, the Artist Loft, adding it is definitely better, but you guys, it's gonna be interesting to see. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, click like, click subscribe, and I will see you guys in a couple days with a larger cloud or pearl pour. Thanks so much.